All right, so I'm Yombo from CNC News. We are here in Central, as you can see the sign up there. I'm here with two great artists. Well, I know Alex for a while, actually. We're here because they released the CD, as you get two CDs, actually. We all know the CD release of those two guys. Let me start with Alex, because I know Alex for a while. I've seen him perform. Alex, I've seen you playing almost all kind of music. How long did you take you to make this CD right here?
I would say it was probably around totals a year's worth of work, but there was definitely some slow periods and nothing was really happening. So there was a good 3 or 4 months where it was kind of just sitting there. But totally, actual time in the studio, we started around late September of 2011, and I would say it was probably done by January 2012. But since then, we've been mixing, mastering, getting the artwork right, rehearsing the band, so we could have the whole package together when we released it.
Yeah, again, I know how many type of music you can play. How hard was it for you, actually, to come with? How many songs you have in there?
There's 10 songs.
Exactly. I mean, because I know how to cut the album. Sometimes it's hard. You have, so many songs and so many styles to put on one album. How hard was for you? Because you play almost everything, Alex.
Well, my feeling is that the genres are sort of incidental. As long as you're playing it, you believe in it. Doesn't matter if you're playing country music or rock music. The sort of nuances of your personality are going to come through. So, really, the genres are more useful for a record store, what bin you put it in. But as far as an artist, you can make lots of different types of music, but connect them all together just by being honest.
Totally. And Cap, where did you meet this guy? I mean, really?
I met this guy. I was at Jack in the Box. He was sitting in the dumpster where I tried to throw my fries away. He said thank you and started up a beautiful friendship. It's never going to end.
Serious?
Yeah, no, that's a lie. It was actually...
Dude, this is LA. This is how I deal with every time I talk to people.
He was in Carl's Jr. He was taking my order. And I was like, you look like you play guitar, man. And he pulled a guitar out of the French fry oil and started shredding. His fingers were bleeding everywhere. But I was like, this dude is cool. Can I have a free sandwich?
That's exactly what happened. Except, to be honest, I pulled it out from under the counter, not the French fry oil. That was
Oh, Lord. But... I can laugh, but anyhow, I'm gonna keep all those images because this is fun, actually. So, Capital, is that your real name? They ask me name. My name is Yambo. They always ask me, is that your real name? But Capital.
Yeah, basically, it's my real name as long as whatever I create inside my mind is real.
Okay, Dad, Mom and Dad. That's your son. I had no idea. Tell me, again, you work. I think you guys work together on these two CDs.
Oh, yes.
How easy or how hard? Because I know how human being we are to pitch your idea or to correct something. Work especially with Alex.
Alex is very easy to work with because, first of all, I love all his ideas, And then when I had ideas about his ideas, he was very open, and he was open to saying, no, I don't like your idea. I'm going to stick with mine. And I felt very open.
Correct. But let me ask you a question, I'm going to ask the same thing to Alex. Where did you get the inspiration, actually, to make this CD?
Well, for my CD, I wrote a lot of these songs on just a nylon string guitar. I play a lot of Brazilian music.
Oh, you do? Do you have a Brazilian background?
I love the music, and I've worked very hard for a lot of years on playing Brazilian guitar styles. So this album is kind of like my interpretation of all the Brazilian knowledge that I have and turned it into kind of a pop setting. So I made this pop CD. I had some great collaborators, a Brazilian percussionist named Marco Bosco, who is an incredible legend of Brazilian percussion.
And Alex, your inspiration from the album?
Well, part of it was just hearing his album, and because going back to our the other question, I don't think music should be one thing. And like he said, he was able to take Brazilian music and turn it into more of a pop vein. Whereas I had all these songs that seemed so scattered and different genres. It's a very eclectic record. So, but when I heard his, and it was, it was so diverse and unique. I thought, well, it is possible. So, like, I literally just took him. I had very, very basic kind of notebook scratches and like very basic demos. I took them all to his house. I played him everything, he gave me his feedback, and I went and rewrote just about everything based on what he said. And we went from there. We made demos together, so we really mapped out the songs together. So he was just as much a part of this album as I was, So it wouldn't exist if he hadn't been there for me.
And the way you pronounce actually the name of the artist, it looked like you speak a different language.
Marco Bosco.
Yeah,
yes.
The way you pronounce it actually, you did it properly. Do you speak Portuguese?
Fala português.
Fala português.
Can you say
Fala
something?
português.
Can you say something about people who speak Portuguese?
Estou viajando na maionese.
What the hell that means? You eat mayonnaise?
That means I'm on a voyage in the mayonnaise.
Alex, what's your other language you can speak?
I just try to understand what he says. if I can do that, then
All
I'm
right.
doing it.
That's fantastic. Listen, so you got the 2 CDs. Where can people find those CDs?
The best place right now is Bandcamp, I would say. Alex Kerckhoff, Kerckhoff.
We're gonna put it actually below, but just say it so people know.
Alex Kerckhoff on bandcamp.com, but it's up on cdbaby.com, which means it's also going to be on Amazon, iTunes, what's the other one? Spotify. It's going to be up on there. So pretty much anywhere you can find music online, or if you can find us, we'll sell you a copy.
No doubt about it. We're gonna put. Did you dedicate the CD actually to any particular person? Cap.
I almost dedicated it to my
Almost.
mom, but never mind.
Mom, the CD is yours. Alex.
No one person, but I have a whole big, if you could open this up, you would see a whole big list of thank yous because so many people helped out.
Yeah, he's first a blackface. My bad. Yeah. So
Skeleton
what kind of what kind of people did you dedicate? Like, what kind of thank do you have in there?
Well, I had some fantastic musicians play with me on this. Logan Shrewsbury and Nick Campbell rocked on bass and drums for this. Kent Vertorico at Blue Ribbon Studios in El Monte recorded it and mixed the whole thing. And the guy is amazing and goes the extra mile, which made all the difference for this. The biggest thank you probably went to this guy, though. Like I said before, he kind of kick-started the whole thing and kept it rolling. Mom and dad,
Of course,
the usual.
Cool.
Because it's scary to make, put something out with your name, so you need that support network too.
Fantastic. Again, I'm Yumbo from CNC News. You can see I'm going to put all the links to where you can find these CDs. This is Cap, this is Alex, I'm Yumbo, and we see you later. Bye-bye.
I do my time, but I'm ready